I'm speaking to the person inside of Reagan now. Come forward. And answer me now. Who are you?
The Exorcist, released in 1973 and directed by William Friedkin, is one of the scariest horror movies ever made. It was so terrifying, in fact, that psychologists thought it could trigger neurosis in people that watched it. Here are the top 10 weird but true facts. Stick around to the end for a bonus fact. Number 1. One of the scariest moments in The Exorcist is actually very subtle. A demonic face flashes on screen while Father Karras is dreaming. This was taken from footage of an early makeup test that was later rejected. The image is quite shocking when quickly exposed. Number 2. For the sequence where the possessed Regan thrashes back and forth on her bed, she was laced into a mechanical harness, but during one take, the lacing came loose, and it fractured the actress's lower spine. The actual footage of the injury was used in the final cut of the film. Number 3. Paul Bateson, who briefly appears in The Exorcist as a radiology technician, was convicted of murdering a film reporter 6 years after the movie's release. Bateson boasted about killing other men while awaiting trial, claiming that he did it for fun. Sentenced to over 20 years, Bateson finally became a free man in 2004. Number 4. The director wanted it to appear genuine that the room was cold and literally chilled it to achieve this effect. The entire room of Reagan was refrigerated to catch the breath of the actors on camera. Number 5. The phrase, "The power of Christ compels you," was taken from audio of an actual exorcism
"It is he who commands you,"
performed at the Vatican, where these words were said repeatedly. Sounds of pigs being led to slaughter was also mixed into the audio. If you're enjoying this content, please hit the like button and support the channel. Thanks. Now back to the countdown.
You know what she did? Your canting daughter?
Number 6. In 2021, months after his death at age 85, the real boy whose reputed demonic possession inspired the book and movie was identified as Ronald Edwin Hunkeler. The boy was suffering from an inexplicable ailment after the death of an aunt who had introduced him to the Ouija board. After undergoing more than 20 exorcism rituals at age 14, Hunkeler went on to have a long career as a NASA engineer. Number 7. When Reagan vomited on Father Karras, the plan was for him to be hit in the sweater. But the actor was accidentally hit in the face, and this take was used in the movie. My momentary reaction was, "I was a little pissed off," Miller recalled. Number 8. Linda Blair's double, Eileen Dietz, sued for not being credited for the vomiting sequences. The shooting of these were actually so complex that Dietz couldn't even close her mouth. There was an actual vomiting contraption involved. Number 9. The iconic scene of the priest's arrival, as he steps out of a cab and in front of the McNeil home, is actually inspired by a series of oil paintings. Director William Friedkin took inspiration in The Empire of Light, painted by surrealist artist René Magritte. Number 10. People actually feared that the film was cursed. The popular belief was that even playing the film could invite demonic possession.
But I just found it really horrible. It just had to come out. I couldn't take it anymore.
Televangelist Billy Graham said, quote, "There is a power of evil in the film, in the fabric of the film itself. This is a perfect example of how powerful media can be." Bonus: Linda Blair received daily death threats. The majority of these were from religious nuts, many who believed her to be Satan's voice and helper. These threats got to be so horrendous that Warner Brothers had to hire bodyguards to be with her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for nearly 6 months. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like and subscribe button and check out more cool videos on this channel.